So I'm in Kingston right now and I'm staying at a hotel and I need to cut my false eyelashes because I think that's the most important part of putting them on. So I have to go get some scissors. Can I please borrow a pair of scissors?
Sure, yeah.
Thank you. No problem. So yeah, I had to go get scissors and I'm gonna cut these right about here. Because I have a very small eye and you really want them to start and end like where your real eyelashes are. You don't want to be having the corner in here, which I did, I think, for the first like 2.5 years that I wore false eyelashes. I just glued them on and covered them with liquid eyeliner. My girlfriends always ask me now when we like go out together to help them put their eyelashes on, and I'm the kind of person who I'm very, I personally feel like good at, not very good, but you know, I'm okay at doing makeup for my own face, but ask me to do it to somebody else. It's really difficult. I commend all makeup artists all over the world because it's really hard to not touch someone's face all over. I always say the mark of a great makeup artist is when it feels like they're barely touching you and then you look in the mirror and you look like a different person all of a sudden. Justine, like my girl. Like, I don't even know how to fix this right now. Whatever. Nice, I didn't have to pay for parking. Woo-woo! Small wins, you know? Life's all about the little things. Oh, I'm in reverse. So, I get asked quite often about my diet and that sort of thing, what I eat when I'm on the road, because it's really difficult. It's really, really hard when you're traveling all the time and you don't have a lot of a routine to make good choices, which I, for a long time, really didn't do. Like when I first started touring, I ate fast food all the time and really didn't feel good, and I felt really tired. And I think the main thing that was the push for me to start eating better and to just, you know, wanting to feel better was really, I was so self-conscious. I was so self-conscious on stage. Oh, it's Jess. What's up, girl? I was so self-conscious on stage about, you know, my thighs jiggling or my arms jiggling or just really silly things that at the end of the day, they don't matter. But when you're up there in front of so many people, you know, sweating and working your butt off, it's not something that you want to cross your mind. You don't ever want to have to think about what people are thinking of the shape of your body, which it sucks, but as a woman, I think that happens quite often, especially, you know, being in this industry and doing what we do. But once I started eating better and feeling better about myself, it really, really helped a lot on stage. And I think also having a band that cares about that stuff a lot really helped. Like one of my really best friends, and he plays drums for me, Jeremy Kleinhans, is like an avid runner. So, you know, no matter where we are, no matter how much we've traveled, no matter how run down we are, he always runs. And for him, that's amazing because he gets to see the places that we go. So that really inspired me because, you know, he keeps that up no matter where he goes. And the rest of my band is also, you know, they try to be really health conscious as well when we go to restaurants and stuff. So it's nice to be surrounded by that because, you know, when I first started out, when I was with a different band that didn't necessarily care so much about that, it's just easier to make bad choices. You can only do so well all the time when it comes to eating, and I spend a lot of time in my car. Like, I won't lie, I'm in my car a lot. I'm not going to show you guys the back seat because it's pretty scary. It's kind of a closet slash kitchen slash, like, I don't even know, on wheels. I swear to God I eat healthy most of the time, but like, it is what it is. I want to be totally honest with you. I love junk food. I love fast food. So like there are snacks like this around, but I think the key is having like healthy snacks also, so that you have another option. And I find the time that I always eat fast food is when I'm in a rush, so. Are they blind?
'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a picture. I'm a daughter and a sister. Sometimes it's hard for me to show that I'm more than just a rumor or a song on your computer. There's more to.
This is a mushy old apple. Apples are not in season.
So now we're at Freshie, which is one of my favorite places, and if there's a Freshie in town, I will find it. I love sugary drinks. They're one of my favorite things that I really try to stay away from. I love soda. I love having a double-double, you know, 2 creams and 2 sugars. So anywhere that you can find like a really good smoothie that has very little sugar, that's not like Yogenfruz or that's not like Froyo, is a really great thing. So let's go get a smoothie. This is unreal. I really love cashews, and I make my own nut butter a lot of the time because I'm a nut. Sorry for that. But if you are trying to really cut and lose weight, then I would be careful with nuts. But they're a really good snack to just handful in throughout the day. I looked online and I found a really good price for these on well.ca, so I'll put those in the comments below. I love this oatmeal.
She kept the hotel key, slipped it in her purse, I guess it makes her think of me.
My brother found out a couple of years ago that he is a celiac, has celiac disease, and ever since that diagnosis, basically, it just also made me a lot more interested in eating healthy and gluten-free and dairy-free. He's also dairy-free as well. So he's awesome at Thanksgiving and Christmas. I love chips. These are amazing. I've actually never seen these really in Canada, so awesome metro. Salt and vinegar chips are my absolute favorite, and I really love popcorn. And I would have to say my favorite popcorn would definitely have to be Skinny Pop. And there's a bunch of different flavors, which is awesome. I love granola bars too. My favorite thing is having a coffee and a cookie, or like a coffee and a brownie, coffee and something sweet. So I try to have a granola bar or a piece of dark chocolate or something instead of that, and I actually just got these last night. I have my own box in my car that's probably melting right now, and these are amazing. My mom makes these magic bars at home with condensed milk and graham cracker crumbs and chocolate chips and coconut, and I swear they taste just like this, but these are actually good for you. I am a very big fan of oatmeal. I eat oatmeal almost every day for breakfast. If it's not oatmeal, it's overnight oats, and I'm seeing here Quaker has these overnight oats, but I actually haven't tried them, so I won't tell you to get them. The ones that I've tried are the oatmeal that I was talking about before, the gluten-free ones, but they are in a little plastic container like that, so if you have to run with it, you can put the lid on and let it get all yummy and then eat it when you're ready. These are my favorite. Oh my god, Cliff, please sponsor me. Like, I lived off of these for a whole year once. I think personally the coconut almond butter is my favorite, but I'm a huge fan of peanut butter too. These are amazing. When I go to a show backstage, usually in my green room, we get a rider, I get a rider, and on my rider there's hummus, pita, fresh vegetables, fruit, chips and salsa, dark chocolate, lots of snacks like that. Because these things are so expensive. Like these packages of fruit, and even like this, like snap peas are one of my favorite snacks. That has ranch dressing on top, which isn't the best, but like that's $3, and you can buy a whole thing of snap peas for, I think, $2 or, you know, under that. So, anyway. And then when you're on the road and it's, you know, past 9 o'clock and Freshie's closed, all of the places that have other options are closed, and you still want to do well, and this is kind of your best bet. I'm not going to pretend like I'm an expert on it, but I really do try to avoid the salads that of course have pre-packaged meat in them, like bacon and chicken. I love salads more along that has chicken in it. I don't know if there's any here that don't have chicken in them. Like this one, for example, with lots of fruit and nuts, and there's no dressing. So I would get a dressing and probably use half of that because you don't need the whole thing. Like I hate when you get a salad, it's just like covered in dressing. Bananas are also one of my very, very favorite fruits. I think they're probably my favorite fruit. I love them. They have their own case. All my friends make fun of me because my favorite types of food are wraps, sandwiches, anything that's handheld and portable that I can have while I'm on the go, while I'm driving. And yeah, these are perfect for that. I've seen in some places, I think Booster Juice I saw has like a shell that you can keep your banana in for like those of you like me who keep your banana in your purse and then end up with a banana disaster. Because you take them everywhere. And my band likes bananas too, so they'll always get eaten if I end up getting a big thing like this and they're still green.
Hey, look at baby over there. What's up, little mama, come here. She started talking, but I really couldn't hear until she started.